My name is Dr. Shahnawaz, and I have started this lecture video series for undergraduate students so that they can learn the basic concepts in physiology. We start with the fluid compartments of the body. Fluid compartments of body. Before understanding about the fluid compartments of the body, we need to know is that how much is the total body water. Total body water. It's about 50 to 60% of body weight in adults. In children, it's about 75%. The total body water can be divided into two compartments. One is called intracellular fluid, or the ICF. This is the amount of water that is present within the cells and extracellular fluid. This is the amount of fluid that is present outside cells. So it is further divided into two compartments. One is interstitial fluid. Interstitial fluid is the fluid present outside the cells in the interstitium and blood. So ICF forms about 2/3 of body water, total body water. And ECF forms about 1/3 of total body water. Further, ECF, interstitial fluid, forms about 3/4 of the interstitial fluid, and blood forms about 1/4 of ECF. Now we will graphically represent how these compartments are organized in our body. So this box represents the total body water. So 2/3 of it is intracellular fluid and 1/3 is extracellular fluid here. So intracellular fluid and extracellular fluid is separated by a selective membrane which we call plasma membrane, and extracellular fluid there is interstitial fluid and plasma or blood, and plasma is separated from interstitial fluid by capillary membrane. So this is plasma membrane and this here is capillary membrane. The next thing we need to know is osmosis. If I put osmosis in simplified terms, it means fluid movement across a semi-permeable membrane or a selectively permeable membrane. From an area of lower solute concentration to higher solute concentration. So in order to have a fluid movement across a membrane, we need to have two things. Number one, we should have a selectively permeable membrane between two compartments and a concentration gradient, solute concentration gradient across between the two compartments. We can represent it with an example. Say we have a beaker and we divide it into two compartments, A and B, by a semi-permeable membrane, that is C. So we have fluid here, so we have fluid here, and we have fluid here. Also, we have some solute here, and we have some solute here. So what we see is that the concentration of solute in compartment B is more than that of compartment A. So water or fluid will cross from compartment A to compartment B, and it will keep on moving until the two compartments are at equilibrium with each other. The next thing we need to know is what is an effective osmole. Effective osmole. Effective osmole means a solute particle that contributes to the osmolality of the solution. For example, sodium cannot cross plasma membrane. So sodium for plasma membrane is an effective solute, or sodium for intracellular fluid compartment is an effective osmole. Similarly, plasma proteins do not cross capillary membranes. So plasma proteins are effective osmoles for extracellular fluid, particularly plasma fluid or extracellular compartment. But in Minecraft, if we consider sodium again, sodium can cross plasma membrane. Sodium can cross capillary membrane. So sodium is not an effective osmole as far as extracellular fluid compartment is concerned. So that's it for today. Rather, for this lecture. In the next lecture, we'll try to understand what are the effective osmoles, other effective osmoles, of extracellular compartment and intracellular compartment, and what is the ionic composition of extracellular compartment and intracellular compartment number. And we will also try to learn what is the effect of removing or adding fluid or solute to different fluid compartments. Thank you.